back to the Bill of Rights? Yes. The petition and to petition the government for redress of grievances. Mm. Now, just looking at this amendment number two, a well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state. The right of myself as a person to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. Right. But you did that repeatedly. The fraud of issuing court orders where there's no due process. And then you said I was mentally ill for realizing that you were violating the laws of the United States. Now, this last dismissal where you said I was mentally incompetent, yeah. Somehow I think if I went to a gun shop and I filled out a license for the actual purchase of firearms, yes. They said, I'm sorry, Mr. Budnick, our public record shows that you're mentally incompetent twice. That's going to be probably 3 to 4 times the amount of damages for you refusing to acknowledge that when I told you about the arrest that took place on January 4th of 2016, yeah, you decided to do it again. Pooh. So why don't you get me my background check, all the public documentation of the dismissals without prejudice where you said I was incompetent to stand trial? Yeah. And then the mental health evaluations of the individual that spent 25 minutes when you arrested me? Yeah. For the undocketed court hearing where you requested my presence in court to explain why I rescheduled a mental health evaluation? Yeah. And then the mental health evaluation with Phyllis Pooch said I was schizophrenic. Yes, yes, yes. Now, I think when I sue this state and every state for refusing to acknowledge my Second Amendment rights, yes, I'm going to sue every fucking one of you. Okay. I mean it. I mean, it's going to be very painful. Now, Amendment number three. Okay. No soldier, no general, no admiral, yes, no one in the United States military in a time of peace may be quartered in any location where my sons are at without my consent as a parent. Without the consent of the parent. Now, for General Joseph Dunford, yes, the Commandant, the Joint Chiefs of Staff, give me their actual addresses. And I'd like to know, is your house made of stone, or wood? Ooh. See, I might require that every building of the United States military will have my new sealant. Yes. You will not build a building on any military base without using my special paint sealant. Yes. And the solar film that I use. Yes. And then I will take the roofs of every building in the United States military. Now, for every general and admiral that says, no, I don't think he can do that, let's say you know of child abduction, kidnapping, exploitation, maltreatment, and you've been working me and my family for the last 7.5 years, knowing that my sons were in the wrong grade that whole time, because you as a general or you as an admiral said it was a national security concern. Yeah. And then you retarded my son's religion. Yes, yes. You know, generals and admirals, you don't have the authority to in any way obstruct American citizens from having their parenting rights enforced. Do you understand? So let's say, pooch, I have a large amount of garbage. Yeah. I have an autoclave, and instead of incinerating it to produce electricity, yes, I sift it and I take most of the plastics out of it. Water bottles, yes. Those plastic bags that they stopped giving out at the store, yes, yes. I heat that up to 3,000 degrees. I produce more electricity than what I use. Yes. Then I obligate the whole fucking military right now. You stupid fuckers on every military base. You will not build a fucking building without having my technology on it.